Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. Yesterday I was listening to the D Boxing Voice, and they had Ted Farmer was on there. He was speaking. He was talking about his situation, about him calling out Gary Russell and Tank Davis and just everything right with him. And one thing is he was saying something about Eddie Hearn's Matchroom was offered Tank Davis $7 million, and they accepted it, and they came back with $2 million for him. And they said, "What?" That didn't make no sense. And they got me thinking. What it was Tank Davis, or was Floyd Mayweather or Leonard Ellaby? Was they kind of afraid of Tevin Farmer? It's a possibility. But I don't think Tank Davis is scared of Tevin Farmer. I don't think he's scared of him. You know what I'm saying? You know, one thing is I'm on his page right now, and I forgot that. Okay, look at this. You know, he's just about the same height as Tank Davis, and he got almost the same reach as Tank. I think Tank Davis got a longer reach, maybe just a little bit, but I could be wrong. He's got 30. He got 36 fights, 30 wins, 6 KOs, 4 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. His first professional fight, I'm talking about Tevin Farmer, Oscar Santana, he lost his very first fight. But that don't mean nothing, because your first fight, you can do that, and then you can come back and be, you can be great. You could be, saying, a 1 loss don't mean nothing. I mean, I know he got another loss. I mean, he got 4 losses, but it was one person on here that caught my attention. Jose Pedraza. He lost against Jose Pedraza. Jose Pedraza got him out in the 8th round. TKO him. Tevin Farmer. Guess who beat Jose Pedraza? Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that was more Floyd Mayweather doing that. Of course, Floyd Mayweather definitely got a hand on Gervonta Davis' career. He wanted to make him a pay-per-view star so he can get the extra money. Floyd Mayweather is Money Mayweather. His name is not Money Mayweather for nothing. He's about money. You know what I'm saying? And Gervonta Davis better be aware of that. I mean, Gervonta Davis really ain't gonna say too much about it because he come from poverty. He's getting money, and I think money's gonna outweigh him. I don't know about he want to be a legend now. I don't know. He would definitely say yeah, but time will tell, because we're gonna see who he fight after Ugas Gamboa. Well, he gonna fight. Matter of fact, excuse me, he's gonna fight Leo Santa Cruz, which I can't get down with that. Leo Santa Cruz, this dude is ducking Gary Russell. You know what I'm saying? Or avoiding Gary Russell, ducking it don't matter. He don't want to fight Gary Russell. And the thing that he did with his father, and he still don't want to fight him. That's he shouldn't even get no pay-per-view fight. He shouldn't even be on pay-per-view fight. I tell him to fight Gary Russell, then fight me. That if I was Gervonta Davis. You know what I'm saying? Gary Russell's about the same amount. He about 5'5", 5'4", or something like that. He's got his reaches, I think, about around Tevin Farmer. That will be an interesting matchup right there. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, what is he? He's a southpaw. That would be an interesting matchup right there. I would like to see that fight. I would go for Gary Russell. I think I give Gary Russell a slight edge. I think Jojo Diaz is gonna get. I think he's gonna get rid. I give Jojo Diaz the edge of beating Tevin Farmer. I know he's a slick fighter. His IQ is, I think, might be. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? But he just don't have no power. I know about he got 30 fights. He got 36 fights. 4 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. And this dude is 29 years old, and he don't got no double digits knockout. And I'm not saying Gary Russell's gonna knock him out, but I think Gary Russell got a better percentage knocking out on his record than he is. And it's not about knockouts either. But at the same time, Gary Russell, I'm gonna give Gary Russell the edge of beating him. I give Tank Davis the edge to beating him too at the same time. There's always a chance. He always have a chance. Don't get me wrong. When you're in there with them, and you know what I'm saying. But I think, you know what? I think this call out from Tevin Farmer, and when he called out Gary Russell, because Gary Russell didn't mention his name at all. He ain't mention him at all. And Gary Russell had a different weight division. He's at a lower weight division. He's at 126, I think. You know what I'm saying? And you call him up to fight you. That tells me, because his contract is not renewed with the Zone yet. It might not ever be renewed with the Zone. Or if he do be renewed, he ain't gonna get that money that he was getting before. That's why he calling out Gary Russell, because he know that'd be an interesting fight, and that would be a big fight. I think he's in thirsty or desperate mode right now. You know what I'm saying? Because that fight with Gervonta Davis passed. He's up to 135. Tevin Farmer's not going up to 135 right now until he goes up there, but he go up there for money. But the Zone is not going to dish out money to a person who got 4 losses, 6 knockouts, over 36 fights. He's not a draw. I'm just keeping it real. Now, Gary Russell, Tevin Farmer, that would be a good, interesting matchup. I definitely see that. Not on pay-per-view. The Zone, I'll buy the Zone out for that. I will. Not pay-per-view money. No. I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about Tevin Farmer, he got stamina issues too when I see him in them fights. But maybe he was fighting 3 times that year, or when he fought Pedraza, because he was tired. I think in the middle of the round, definitely at the end of the round, at the end of the rounds. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I just don't. I think he ain't gonna. Matter of fact, I don't think that fight gonna happen with him. Because Jojo Diaz is gonna throw a monkey wrench in that situation as in beating him. I think he's calling out Gary Russell because I mean he's got Jojo Diaz that he haven't fought yet, and he's calling out Gary Russell right now. Come on now, he's in his back is against the wall. You know what I'm saying? He need a big fight, and he need a big fight that he could possibly win. He could probably beat Gary Russell, and Gary Russell can possibly beat him. But I give Gary Russell the edge. I believe that Gary Russell gonna beat him. I think JoJo is gonna beat him too. I think JoJo is gonna knock him out. I think Gary Russell is gonna go 12 rounds with him and beat him, outbox him. It's not gonna be easy because Gary Russell's coming up in weight, but you know. Jojo Diaz, when he fought Gary Russell, he gave Gary Russell some problems, to me. I mean, not problems. I'm going to say not problems. Let me rebut that. Not problems. He gave the punches that Jojo Diaz was doing, Gary Russell standing in front of him. He took it. But he was getting to him in the late rounds, in the middle rounds to the late rounds. He was throwing body shots, hail makers, man. You know what I'm saying? He could, you know what I'm saying, but at the same time, Gary Russell's a pro. He's been there. He been there on that stage before. He's familiar with it, and his skills and his athleticism and the way he moves around the ring is beautiful. You know what I'm saying, and he got quick hands too. On top of that, he's a quick fighter. So all that above kept him in the fight. You know what I'm saying. But if JoJo get a rematch with Gary Russell. I think that's a 50-50 fight. I think Jojo Diaz is going to might edge that out. I'm just keeping it real. And that was Jojo Diaz too. On top of that, more I'm not gonna say it's more of him why he lost the fight, but he didn't throw those punches because of I don't know what was the reason, because of the stage was too big. I don't think so, but he had a game plan. He probably thought that Gary Russell was going to throw a lot of punches and wear himself out, but Gary Russell don't got no stamina problems. He can keep up. You know what I'm saying, from the first round to the 12th round to the last belt ring. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it, because Lomachenko, when Gary Russell fought Lomachenko, he didn't get knocked out. It went 12 rounds, and that wasn't an easy fight for Lomachenko either. You see what I'm saying? So. And then Gary Russell wants their rematch with Lomachenko, but Lomachenko don't want is not giving him a rematch. That's what sets people. That's what sets Floyd Mayweather apart from a lot of other people. Because when people say he lost those fights between a couple of guys in when he was fighting, well, he gave them a rematch, or immediately rematch. And these guys today, like Errol Spence, didn't give Sean Porter a rematch. He didn't give Carol Booker a rematch. Jamal Charlo didn't give Matt Carvall a rematch. Canelo Alvarez didn't give Laura a rematch. You know what I'm saying? And Canelo Alvarez gave Triple G a rematch, but he don't want to fight him again for the third time. But I think he could beat him now because Devinchenko showed him something. Canelo Alvarez saying that he used his blueprint. No, Devinchenko did what he wanted to do. He did. He seen Dan Jacobs, but they was headhunting. And Canelo Alvarez was headhunting too. I know I'm getting off the subject, but he was headhunting too. He talking about he used his blueprint. No, dude. Devinchenko is a real good boxer. You know what I'm saying? And that's why Triple G didn't want to fight Devinchenko. But at the same time, man, what y'all think about this Gary Russell and Tevin from him calling him out? Because I already post a video about this, but I just want to talk about it more and give my want to give my final opinion about this. You know what I'm saying? Because the reason why I think Tevin really called out Gary Russell because of he don't got no contract with DAZN yet, and he's trying to get a better deal with DAZN. And I said Joseph Diaz could beat him, and I think Gary Russell could beat him. It's me speculating. It's not. I don't know. I'm right. I could be wrong, but we're definitely gonna see. Hopefully, but we're gonna see about that Joseph Diaz and him. We're gonna see that fight. You know what I'm saying? But I could be wrong about that. But at the same time, what y'all think? Leave a comment at the bottom of my page. Subscribe to my page. Like my page. Hit the notification bell for new videos from me. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. Bye bye.